starlings. Welcome to my sector of the universe. This is Jasmine Capella Wellness, here to help you step into your truth and star into your power. For those of you who've never been here before, welcome. Thank you so much for being here for the first time. For those of you who are returning, thank you for coming back to watch another weekly. If you would like a personal reading or a live coaching session, or you want to work with me with healing, or you would like to purchase a personal tarot reading package, please hop on over to capellawellness.com. There are also links in the description box below to take you straight there. I want to wish you guys a wonderful, transformative, beautiful week. With that being said, let's get into your reading. Hey there, Libra. Welcome to your reading. How are you? Hopefully all is glorious in your sector of the universe. I send you much, much love and many blessings, as I always do. Oh, Five of Pentacles is coming up with the Page of Wands. All right. Well, I split it. That's what I saw. Anyway, Libra, what we're going to do here is we're going to see what's going on with you, what obstacles you are facing, and what lessons you are learning from the situation to help you with your spiritual growth. Because that is what this is about. Let me fix my band-aid there before one of the cards cuts my finger again. After that, we're going to see what guidance spirit has for you on how to best navigate these energies. What wellness message we have for you. I don't know what's going on with the cards today. What message we have for you wellness wise, and then we are going to see what's going on with love and relationships for you. All right, okay, Libra, let's see what's going on with you at this time. Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadians, Sirians, please reveal to us for our highest good what is going on with Libra at this time, please, and thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Sorry guys, my band-aid. It's just that I cut my finger with a knife and I have to be careful if the card kind of cuts into it again. So I don't want that. Oh, alrighty. Okay, Spirit, how do you want me to receive? All right. They flipped in the reverse, but they said keep it in the upright, because what's going to happen is I'm going to be channeling the other side anyway. So we have the High Priestess and Death Rebirth. We've got Scorpio energy and Pisces, okay? Wow. Two majors flipped out, okay? Off the altar. So what I'm getting for this, and I'm getting two groups. Now, remember, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. For somebody else who's watching this, make sure you keep your unhealthy ego in check. Keep it at the door and make sure you're honest with yourself, okay? So with this energy, it's kind of like there's something very deep and profound that you're being told right now. There's some intuitive message that you're receiving. And Spirit really wants you to pay attention to this message. It's like something's trying to come through your crown chakra. It might be blocked for some of you. For others of you, it's open. It's kind of like you're receiving a lot of downloads and insights things. And it's like very deep messages. I'm hearing there's something going on here for you, Libra, where some of you're leveling up with regards to your psychic abilities, is what I heard. There's some transition here of the level of High Priestessness that is increasing, okay? This is a very interesting message. There could be something here that you intuitively know, maybe you already feel this, that something is shifting. There's like a profound change that's about to happen, and they want you to trust in the messages that you're being given. It may have to do with a Pisces or Scorpio or somebody who has strong in their chart. Both of these strongly in their chart, okay? It's kind of like they're saying that whatever intuitive hits you're getting, that they want you to trust in that. And you might be second guessing those things because you're trying to tell yourself, well, that's kind of crazy. That's like, it's very deep. It's very mysterious with this Scorpio card, okay? I'm not sure if I can trust what guidance I'm getting. But this is also because for some of you, you're really leveling up with regards to your psychic gifts here. And you're kind of like, there's no way that could be possible, or I'm not sure about that. This is for some of you, not for all of you, all right? And it's like you can feel it, that there is a huge change coming. There's a profound change occurring, and it's going to be life-changing. This is you transitioning to a different phase in your life, okay? Others of you, this is about you really going through that death rebirth and leaving the past behind, leaving the old Libra behind to allow the new Libra to emerge. It's like the phoenix rising from the ashes, right? It's like you emerging as this very powerful high priestess, you emerging as this very gifted individual, okay? There's also something about illumination here. Now, what I'm getting, okay, now I'm seeing this. There's another message coming in. With this high priestess and Pisces and Scorpio energy, the full moon lunar eclipse that just happened on May 15th, 16th, depending on where you were in the world, it is bringing something to light because there is a huge secret that is going to be revealed. High priestess holds things from within, and then sometimes they come out. It's like, and Scorpio is about secrets, deep dark things, right? So there is going to be a reveal of a deep dark secret, is what I just heard. Okay, so get ready for this. What they're also again telling me is that you kind of already know what this secret is. Okay, trust in your intuition. Somebody's going to be revealing themselves to you, so be prepared. Because there's no face in this card right here. But you know something's shifting, and it's big. You know something's going to be revealed to you, and some of you know who it is, even though you can't really put a face to it. It's kind of like somebody is hiding behind a mask, or they're hiding behind this cloak here. And I picked this up on somebody's reading in my live last week. Somebody is like not revealing themselves for some reason. It could be a Pisces, it could be a Scorpio, it could be a combination of both. But it's like you feel that it's somebody else. This is a weird message. Your gut says something different, but the person's like, you know that person what face belongs in that cloak is what I'm hearing. Okay? Oh my God. Somebody is trying to pose as someone that they're not. But this is a good thing. I know this sounds bad for some of you, but hear me out. This is what my guides are telling me. It's like somebody's getting ready to reveal themselves to you. You may have already been talking with this person or conversing with this person or something like that, maybe. Maybe Mercury retrograde came back around and brought somebody or something. But your gut is like, why do they feel like this other person? But you can't see the face. But in the 3D, they are showing you that there's somebody else. I know it sounds kind of mysterious, right? The High Priestess card. But that's what I'm getting. Oh my God, they just told me something and it escaped me. What was it, Spirit, with the High Priestess card? It's like you know somebody's secret. Yeah, you know somebody's secret already. But somebody's about to reveal themselves. Somebody is about to reveal themselves. It's like they're trying to come in, or they were trying to be like this faceless person. They might have put a face to it, but you intuitively know who it is. Okay. Your gut, go by your gut here, Libra. Trust in that. It's because this person is kind of testing the waters, and they're trying to see like if you are actually going to be trusting your intuition. If you are going to be trusting in the energies and what you feel. Okay? There is a big secret that's going to be revealed. Somebody, yeah, I'm hearing it again. Somebody's revealing themselves to you, but they were coming across as a way that, you know, it didn't seem like them, but you felt it. You felt them is what I heard. But again, for others of you, there's something about you leveling up with your abilities. You're moving to the next phase of your life with regards to you being this high priestess. Because some of you, I do feel that some of you watching this are tarot readers. Okay? And you could already be feeling this, but there's like, it could be even confirmation for you because you're probably wondering what's happening. And I could say that for myself too, because when I've been doing my readings lately, I mean, if you watch Gemini's reading, holy cow, it was long, but it needed to be said. And I was picking up on all of these things. It was crazy. And even with my clients, it's like, what is happening here? I'm able to like tap into some serious stuff. Some of you have really have access to the Akashic records, okay? And it's like you're pulling all this stuff from there and you've been granted access. Or it could be for others of you, you're being granted access to the Akashic records. And now you're going to be pulling out a lot of this deep, dark Scorpio stuff, from bringing it from the depths of the earth, the depths of the sea or whatever, to the surface. Okay, that's what I'm getting with this. So if you're wondering about this, if this is confirmation for you that there things are changing with regards to your abilities, they also want you to protect your energies. I'm hearing be very careful, because there could very well be people coming out of the woodwork to trying to kind of sabotage it, or trying to kind of get you to doubt yourself or something like that. But there is something here about there's other things that are going to be revealed to you with regards to your abilities. And there's also another group here where there's going to, again, a deep dark secret is going to be revealed. Somebody is going to come out from under this hood, but it's like you intuitively know who that is. And what's interesting is that the King of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. I'm getting, it could be Earth too, or they have all this in their chart, that this faceless mask person is actually this King of Pentacles. Could very well be your provider, your protector, somebody who's very solid, stable, somebody who has done very well for themselves, who's really healed a lot. They love what they do. They're very dependable, very trustworthy, very devoted. Somebody who's like very, very, very caring, very nurturing, somebody who takes care of the family, of the Queen of Pentacles, of other people. This King of Pentacles keeps surfacing in my readings for this week. I think one sign or one element got the King of Pentacles every time. But anyway, this could very well be like the King of Pentacles is going to be revealed to you. They could very have strong earth in their chart, like Taurus moon, Taurus sun, or something like that. Taurus rising. I don't know what Taurus is coming up, but it is. But it could be earth. But again, don't get hung up on the signs, all right? I just saying that to say it. But it's like the person behind this mask, or the faceless mask person, or the one hiding behind the hood, is going to reveal themselves, and it's going to be the King of Pentacles. They could have gray hair or something, or, you know, it's like, oh, hey, look, it's me. I'm actually the King of Pentacles, that type of thing. There might be something with the number 13 for you. I don't know why they're having you point the number 13 out. If that's significant to you, that could be a message. It does break down to a 4, something about stability. I'm hearing 4 of Wands for whatever reason. Stability, security. So that could be confirming something about this King of Pentacles. They're coming in as they're very solid and stable. They have really done a lot of healing work, and they're now this master manifester, and they're harmonious in their environment. They have also mastered healing of the self. Okay, so there's something here about this King of Pentacles is going to show their face, is what I just heard. Okay, you could very well have been feeling this person coming. All right, trust in your intuition and whatever signs and synchronicities you're getting. Yeah, it's kind of like, you know that there's something changing, and they really want you to trust in that. And whatever other dreams you're having, whatever guidance you're being given, continue to trust in that. What hit you're getting. Okay, so they're having me look at 213. I don't know why they're having me look at this. 213 might be significant to you as opposed to the number 13. Okay, I don't know if it has to do with a date or a time or something. Okay, that's not going to be for everybody, so keep that in mind. But yeah, there's something big happening here for sure. Oh, the other thing is, with regards to some of you leveling up with your abilities, make sure you stay grounded. Okay, make sure you stay grounded. That's going to be very important, because this shift, it's like you're going to become so powerful, you're going to start doubting a little bit, okay? Honestly, that's actually kind of a little bit what I've been going through, and you're saying there's no way. There's no way. It doesn't make any sense or whatever. Not everything has to make sense, but, you know, with that power that you're leveling up to, that power that you're leveling up, they really want you to trust in what you're getting hit with, because you are a very psychic individual. And with this power that's increasing, you're starting to wonder, how is this even possible? How can I pick up on this? Why am I getting this? Because there's something that's just not really being revealed, or there's something I can't see, right? I don't see a face there. So why am I getting this, you know, this intuitive hit when I'm not actually see the so-called face? But what I'm hearing is that your gut is you have to trust your gut. But there's something about being conflicted with it. So when this happens, or if this is happening now here, Libra, make sure you stay grounded. All right. Make sure that you are continuing to focus on self-care and go out in nature, connect with nature to bring back that grounding. And is there something about God is going to reveal something to you if you go out there? This came in. You go out in nature and you connect with it. They're going to be revealing something to you. Or this could be actually a, I'm hearing something with the power grid or ley lines. There's something about, Spirit, what is it? Light codes, thank you. Apparently this lunar eclipse is sending light codes to you guys. You guys are being leveled up with your abilities. And they want you to connect with Mother Gaia and to make sure you're grounded when this happens, if this hasn't happened already. And look what's after this, the Queen of Cups, see? Very psychic, very intuitive. There are tarot readers here. So there's a leveling up for those who are watching this. If you are a psychic, tarot reader, healer, your abilities are increasing. You're leveling up here. So just give everything to God. Continue to go with the flow. Your gut is really giving you the insight to certain things. So trust in that. And just let things happen the way they're supposed to happen. All right. Give it to God. Have God say, okay, God, you know what? I'm just going to let you handle this. And then whatever intuitive hits I'm getting, even though they seem mysterious, they seem deep, they seem dark, they seem confusing, I'm just going to let it go. Okay? Just going to let it go. There's something about communication, something about Gemini season. I've been getting something strong about Gemini season. I do know from one astrologer that I follow that when Gemini season comes around, we move from Taurus to Gemini. That's slowest energy to fastest energy. Things are really going to shift, and it's like the magic is going to happen. There's something about the manifestation of your dreams, your heart's desires are going to be happening in the month of in the season of Gemini. Okay, not all of you, just for some of you that they wanted me to get that out, but don't get caught up in the time frame of things, okay, or the seasons. Something with the summer solstice also, but it's like this could even be a relationship moving to the next level with this King of Pentacles during Gemini season or something like that, or you've been manifesting this and they just want you to continue to go with the flow and not worry so much about what this mysterious person is or what this mysterious download is or whatever, okay? Trust your gut here. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like you're going to reap your rewards. Just go with the flow, right? Let nature take its course. Things are growing here, but this is also about divine timing is about to occur. Just keep going, all right? There's something here that you guys keep feeling. It's like just trust in what you're feeling. Trust in what, you know, you're seeing in your mind's eye or what you're intuitively feeling. Just continue to do your work, the personal growth, the soul growth, all of that stuff. Continue to have patience, all right? It's kind of like, you know that good things take time, but for some of you, you're about to reap the rewards for being patient and for, you know, being in your power as the High Priestess. So it looks like things are about to sprout, is what I heard. We are in springtime, so that would make sense. So there's something that's, you know, you have to keep nurturing it, keep watering it so that it continues to grow. But there's something about how the harvest is nearly here, is what I'm hearing. So trust in whatever you're getting, okay? So yeah, some of you don't like to hear waiting and being patient. Go do something fun. Be grateful for this time because things are going to profoundly change here for you, Libra. So be grateful. Go out there, have fun, because God's about to bring you that blessing with that Ace of Cups. It's about to manifest. All right. We saw the Magician card, so. But there's something with this High Priestess. I got a hit, and then they told me to say something else. Oh. Okay. The Gemini got the same message. With this High Priestess, when this huge change happens, because some of you, your life is really going to be changing, and it does have to do with the King of Pentacles or someone in who's coming in to help you, or your finances are changing like drastically for the better. They want you to stay silent. They don't want you to be telling everybody what happens, okay? Because this is a very huge change here. Very huge. And also with your abilities, okay? Sometimes whatever you get, you don't always have to say. I don't know why I heard that, but that's what I'm getting. So if you guys are tarot readers, you know, you're channeling, you're on your channel, you're channeling for clients, you're going to be so powerful where you're going to see things, hear things, you're going to know things. But they don't want you to say everything that you pick up on. Because if you get, and this has been happening to me, if you hear from, if you ask your guide, should I say that or something like that, and they say no, keep that to yourself so that the client can learn, or so that the viewers can learn. Don't say it, okay? I don't know why that's coming out, but that's what they're telling me. And when you undergo this major change in your life, they don't want you to be broadcasting it to everybody, because there is something about somebody may be coming into a lot of money with this King of Pentacles, All right, could be a huge job offer, or you're marrying a King of Pentacles who has a lot of money. And then this card is the Millionaire card, okay? It's more Pentacles. There's something here about somebody's wealth is really, really shifting, and it has to do with this person, okay? Maybe this person's trying to kind of hide themselves, if you can feel it, because they are a millionaire, or, you know, they don't want you to know that they have all this money, and they could be very secretive and very mysterious to see how you react to them or something like that. And they're going to come in as the King of Pentacles, and then they're going to start telling you, oh, hey, look, this is what I am now. This is what I'm doing. I have this $1 million business, or I inherited a lot of money, something like that, something with a family business perhaps. And there's something about miracles here, something about a millionaire or a lot of money. And this is like a blessing in disguise with here. You don't see this coming. You don't see this coming. Yeah, you're getting your karmic justice, your karmic payout here. You're reaping your karmic rewards because you've learned your lessons. Even though you were disappointed and you were like, you know what, this sucks, nothing's happening in my life, you just say, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep learning. I'm going to keep doing my mission work. I'm going to keep doing whatever, because good things take time. I trust in divine timing. I trust in what God's doing. And you're helping yourself to get out of this bored, stuck energy. But, you know, again, lessons learning that you have to keep going. And that, you know, whatever intuitive hits you're getting, that it's right. Because some of you are very, very, very powerful psychics. Okay. So let's see what the obstacle is. What is the obstacle for Libra? Please and thank you. I just heard somebody has Pluto in Libra. If you have Pluto in Libra, this is a very significant message for you. They want you to pay attention. Well, we have Ten of Swords. This is completion. All right. Again, with that leveling up, whatever you've been going through is ending. Okay. So, and what I heard is the end of separation. With the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. There we go. There's the end of separation here. For some of you who've been doing the work, it's like there's a huge leveling up here, and you can kind of feel it. Okay? But you're kind of like wondering, trying to see proof of it or something like that. But God's like, you don't need to see anything. Some of you are actually packing your bags and going somewhere. Either you're going on a trip and or you're relocating, you're moving to somewhere else. Okay? That could be part of that huge change, that transition that you are heading towards. God's like pretty much saying, Libra, you know, not only are your abilities increasing, but your whole life is going to change, because where you're at now, you're not going to be able to handle this power that is coming to you. That's kind of a really deep message, guys. Some of you are really, really, it's a huge, like, some massive light codes that you're downloading, and it's really going to, you're going to be some sort of powerful person with regards to your abilities, guys. So, but with whatever you are, whatever environment you're in, what they're telling me is that it's not going to be a good place for you to do this work, or for you to be able to utilize your new God-given power. You're leveling up in your power. I'm also hearing that some of you are going to be moving to places where they're more spiritual, or the energies are very profound. It's kind of like Mount Shasta or Sedona, or like a Machu Picchu type of thing, Stonehenge type of thing, something like that. Some of you are moving to places where the energies are kind of in alignment with that leveling up that you're doing. That's what I'm hearing. I don't know, that's crazy, guys, but that's what's coming in. All right. I forgot some of the other places. I don't know if Great Lakes is one of those places, but I do hear Mount Shasta and Sedona, and I don't know what else. Anyway, so yeah, there's this heaviness being lifted from you. You could very well be like, you know what, you know, my life isn't changing, but I feel that there's a change, except, you know, I'm not sure if it's going to happen, right? There's like a little bit of doubt setting in. And with this 10 of Wands, it's kind of like, you know, you've been doing a lot, okay, Libra? You could be a single parent. You could be doing a lot of your psychic work, your tarot channel, whatever this is. You've been doing a lot of things on your own. And it's like that King of Pentacles is going to come in and provide some help, but it's going to require you moving someplace completely different. It's going to require quite a few other things. But some of you, the others of you, this is really about finally, what a relief, okay? I'm finally going through this change. I'm finally going to be able to do something new or you know, live somewhere new, whatever this is for you. But all these wands are crashing down. They're falling off of your back, which is going to bring up a lot of speed, you know, in your energies, which is probably why I talked about Gemini season and going from Taurus to Gemini, because when that happens, Gemini energy is really fast. It's air. It's ruled by Mercury. Mercury is the fastest planet, so things could very well start taking off once Gemini season happens. And I'm recording this on May 19th, and Gemini season starts tomorrow? Oh, shit. I just had an epiphany. And I already did Gemini's reading, so if you want to watch that, do that. But a lot came through with that one. So, yeah, I guess tomorrow things will start kicking off for some, okay? It's going to keep the ball rolling. Between the next 3 months, Gemini, Cancer, Leo season, I'm hearing, the summer season, late spring into summer, things are going to be shifting with this death rebirth card. Like the life that you're living right now, Libra, for some of you, it's not going to be the life you're going to be living in the next 3 months or something. That's what they're saying. So yeah, it's like a heavy weight is being lifted off of your shoulders. It's like it's the end. And for some of you, it does talk about separation. If it's not separation, it's the end of heartbreak, pain, grief, sorrow. You know, being torn apart in all different directions. It's kind of like the healing has been completed. All right. For somebody here, the healing is being completed. So I'm seeing the World card, things have come full circle. There's a huge sense of completion here, even 10 of Pentacles with the ultimate achievement. So, you know, some of you, this is no longer a burden to you, all right? It's no longer a burden. Others of you, this still is a burden, okay? Be honest with yourself with your situation. This pain here, it's still a burden to you, but you have to release this. It's consuming you. You got to learn your karmic lessons with regards to not allowing anybody make you feel like this, because you cannot blame somebody else for your pain and your suffering. And you cannot expect somebody else to make you happy or to fix the broken heart. That's on you. Okay? So some of you, there's a lot of pain or this separation for others. It's really weighing heavy on you, but why? Why are we focusing so much on the separation when a lot of us know that it's all about being in solitude and really leveling up with your powers and continuously making these changes, old things falling away, new things coming in, okay? You got to face your fears with regards to, you know, this is not working for you anymore, so you got to release those, especially if you're dealing with this, disappointing jobs, toxic relationships, friends, family, whatever this is. If you know that you got to push those people aside or just kind of cut those cords, you're just going to have to do it. You're going to have to face the music, face reality, face those fears and say, you know what? I'm done with this. I can't allow people to continue to do this to me over and over again. It's like a karmic pattern for you, Libra. You tend to get your heart broken and you kind of like stay in this energy instead of transmuting that into light, okay? Some of you are afraid of being alone, okay? Or afraid of, going back into relationships because of this happening. But if this hasn't cleared yet, you will continue to attract relationships that bring this heartbreak and disappointment, okay? There could also be a karmic lesson with regards to you continually going through separations, because you're not learning your karmic lessons, repeating the same karmic patterns. Oh, sorry, I had to yawn. Somebody's sleepy. So yeah, depending on your story here, Libra, if you want to get out of this pain, this heartbreak, or you're letting the separation to affect you, you're gonna have to let all of that go. You gotta drop those wands, because all of this stuff that is being put on your back, you're getting more of it. It's not just 10 of wands, Libra. You'll get another wand and another one and another one. She has no wands on her back. She's taking the ace of wands and she packed the other wands in her bag. She's like, and you know what? Does she even have 10 in here? I only see 6. See? She doesn't have them all. Like I said, cut off what needs to be cut off and keep moving forward. Because these people, or whatever these things are causing this heartbreak here, they're weighing you down so much so it's impeding your progress. It could also be affecting your psychic abilities, okay? You know that some people need to be released here, Libra. It's time to let those people go. Moses, let my people go. All right? These people or situations or jobs have to be let go. You're on the brink of collapse. It's too much for you. And your guides are trying to give you this leveling up. And it's like, nope. Libra, you got to release this once and for all. And when that clears, you're really going to be leveling up and then being a lot more trustworthy about your intuition here. There's also something here where your intuition is telling you to go through that awakening phase. You know you need to cut something off. But you're having a hard time seeing that. You're having a hard time surrendering to God. There's something that you're staying silent about instead of you taking action on something, and you know what that is. You know that you have to undergo through some profound changes, that you have to be the change you wish to see. Everything starts with you. You don't want to be in separation anymore. You don't want to be heartbroken anymore. Then change that. But you have to change your internal self first so that the outer environment can change. So this is you just stopping this. I'm not going to be heartbroken and disappointed anymore. I'm going to put an end to this. That's what you're going to do. But you're a powerful person. There is a big shift in your abilities here. So underneath there's Pisces card. This, you got to surrender. You got to stop stalling and resisting. Especially if you're in a counterpart connection and you keep going through separation or something like that. God's telling you to go do your work as this high priestess here. All right? Go through your awakening phase. Start to level up. But that hangman there is talking about, you know, you see things from a different angle. You see things that other people don't see. Okay? Very gifted, as I said. But you really have to release control, and you just have to let go and let God and just, you know, surrender. I think I was talking about the Queen of Cups, right? Just surrender, because some of you are resisting it. Creating delayed tactics. You're resisting, you're stalling, you're losing focus. Okay? If this separation, this energy here is affecting you a lot, you're losing focus on that. You need to see this from a different angle. Say, why am I going through this? You're going to have the epiphany. Now my guides are telling me, don't tell them what it is that they need to do. See? High Priestess. They just did that to me. Don't tell them everything that you're picking up on. You really got to look at this separation, this heartbreak differently. What lessons are you learning? But there's something big that they told me I can't. They said, don't say anything. Look what's at the top of the deck. Did I not say the Ten of Pentacles? You see? Ultimate achievement is yours. There's also something here about your life is completely changing. I did say a huge increase in finances. Now we have the Ten of Pentacles, the having it all card. Somebody's life is really going to change financially. Okay, there is a marriage here for some of you. This is a blending of families for some. Remember, take what resonates if it doesn't for somebody else. Coming into a family legacy, I did say something about an inheritance, and this is an inheritance. You could very well be getting an inheritance, and that's going to change your financial status, or you're marrying into a family or a family business where it has a lot of money, or they acquired a lot of money from, you know, an inheritance, and you're going to be part of that. Okay? There's something here about a lot of wealth, but the inner wealth was achieved first to attract this. Okay? This is also you guys understanding the true meaning of life. What is really of value to you? And for some of you, it should be, it's not money, it's not power, it's not control. So yeah. There's also an ancestral pattern with this. Again, karmic patterns with dealing with heartbreak or separation. You can't be alone, can't be separated. You keep having people trample on your heart type of thing. Stab you in the heart. Could very well be an ancestral pattern. I do those readings, by the way, if you're not familiar with them. They're incredibly powerful readings. All of my clients absolutely love them. So there's an ancestral pattern here that's stemming from this repetitive nature of getting your heart broken, okay? My reading actually tells you why this is happening and what line it's coming from, whether it's your mother or your father. And what karmic debt is playing into this too, a bunch of other things. So if you go to capellawellness.com, you go to the healing section of my site, you'll see ancestral pattern healing there. So there is something with that, with this. So yeah, some people, you're going to have it all. There's also like a mansion or something, like a big house. It's like everything you've been wanting to manifest is going to manifest. Something about within the 10 days, but don't get hung up on that, please. But somebody said 10. Oh, and they told me to look again. 10, right? Endings and new beginnings. Here we go. See, you're ending this life of something that's really tough. Okay, maybe you had to learn life's lessons about money or something like that. Maybe Saturn was involved in this, but or there's something with your Scorpio and your Pisces placements. I'm hearing part of fortune in Pisces, Uranus and Scorpio, something like that. So Saturn and Taurus maybe. So there's something here with the Ten of Wands. It's like you've been doing a lot. You have a lot on your plate. You've been doing everything because there's one person here. It's been tiring, but you've been pushing through. So it's kind of like you're going from the Ten of Wands to the Ten of Pentacles. What a huge jump that is. Wouldn't that be considered a massive transition? I said it was going to be a huge change. That is a huge change. It's not even of the same element, right? We have fire and earth. It's like, and look how barren this place looks. Well, yeah, it's kind of like dark. There's no grass growing. And how vibrant this is. It's like dark to light, old to new. This cycle is ending. You having to do everything, even though you're not pushing yourself too hard, that's coming to an end. As I said, separation is coming to an end for some of you, and you're going to be having this. Okay. There's also something about fear of financial loss, gain. Some of you could be called to become tarot readers or psychics, okay? And there's something about you're afraid that you won't have the money or that you go through a financial loss. You have to trust that God is your source and supply. Do a 40-day prosperity plan and tell yourself that God is your only source and supply, amongst other things. All right, so there could be a fear of this, or like getting caught in a money trap or something like that, that I shouldn't be paying for my services type of thing. That's for some of you who are resonating with this, okay? Because it's not going to resonate with everybody. But the others of you, it's releasing those karmic patterns, okay? You know, with that Three of Swords, it's like you could see, as you find yourself in those situations, you're going to have to do something about it. You have to cut those people out, like Queen of Swords. So, yeah, there's something here. There's even something with legal matters. I just heard, even though it is a Ten of Pentacles, but I heard legal matters. Again, right, inheritance, signing a contract for something, getting married, you sign a contract. I'm hearing legal matters and contracts with Ten of Pentacles. There could be a lot of contracts coming your way too. Okay, that's at the top of the deck. How funny, I said Four of Wands, and it's underneath the Ten of Pentacles. There is definitely a marriage here for some, okay? Or some of you have reservations about married again because of what happened in the past. You got to let that past go with that Death card. You got to kill it off. You got to kill it off, all right? But there is a marriage, a wedding. This is the Union card. This is the Live and Living card. Yeah, but there's an ultimate achievement, like I said. A lot of you who've done some serious work here, and you achieved something great. And because of that, you're now going to bring about what you were in alignment with for that. Let's see what the lesson here is. What is the lesson being learned for Libra? Wow. Gemini got this in their lesson learned too. Nine of Wands and Two of Cups, okay? Putting up boundaries, not being in authentic relationships, okay? This is about approval seeking. This is about being clingy, codependency. You know, people who take advantage of you, right? People who are not like-minded. People could be very well dependent on you, Libra, and then they break your heart. It's like you got to set those boundaries. This could also be being too focused on finding love, and, you know, they're not committing, or they're not, you know, reciprocating what it is that you're giving to them. That would be involving a huge change too, right? Really stepping in your power as that High Priestess and focusing on relationships. So when I say something about the marriage, right? Maybe some of you don't want to get married, or you don't want union, or whatever this is. Some of you might be putting up like your guard here, putting up your walls. If you want the Two of Cups here, Libra, you're going to have to put down your walls. Because some of you are also afraid of getting heartbroken again by whoever comes back here with this Two of Cups. So you have to understand that you can do this with this Nine of Wands. You have what it takes. It's been a long battle. It's been a long journey. But know that this harmonious relationship here, whatever this is, will manifest. This is the last challenging situation that you have to experience before you have success in love with this Two of Cups. It's the perseverance card. It's the keep going card. You don't give up. Don't give up. Okay, this is determination and endurance. Knowing that you just keep pushing through, you will get your rewards. And this is Spirit telling you to just keep going. Don't give up here, because this is about to manifest. And I said something about Gemini season, right? Like with all the change, it's tomorrow. Like it dawned on me that tomorrow Gemini season starts. So there's this energy here where you're tired. It's been a long journey. You're weary. It's like, oh my gosh, how much longer type of thing. But you got to have that faith, George Michael, that this is going to come about, this Two of Cups. A lot of sacred unions are going to be happening within the next 6 months because of the full moon lunar eclipse in Scorpio. This is really bringing things to the surface and things coming out of the dark. Well, that's hilarious because I didn't say anything. She doesn't have an answer for that, so I don't know what that means. But anyway, with this death rebirth right here, things are going to be shifting, and a lot of unions are going to be happening in the next 6 months because of that. Things are being resurrected, okay? Endings and new beginnings here. A lot of truths coming to the surface. So don't give up here, Libra. Just keep going. And for the others of you, if you continue to get your heart broken, you are not setting boundaries in relationships, friendships, co-workers, your love, whatever this is, that the heartbreak continues to happen and it weighs so heavy on you, Libra, because you're not standing up for yourself and you're not standing firm in your beliefs and saying no. You're not putting up those walls when you need to. You can't please everybody, Libra. Okay? We're not here to please people. We're here to please God. So let that go. And for those of you coming into union, you feel it. It's almost, you're almost there with this Nine of Wands, okay? But again, if you're getting into these inauthentic relationships and you're getting clingy on people or people are clinging on you, codependent on you, overly codependent on you, let that go. You know who you need to start cutting off. Okay? And don't be afraid to do that either. Because you know what just came in here? I just picked up Leo energy, or there's some Leo watching this or something. I don't know. They just told me that. But there's something here where, and Leos tend to be very generous. I know because I'm Leo rising, Leo North Node. And that was one of the things that I had to overcome. And I have Venus in Cancer too. So that kind of sort of doesn't help. So I had to set those boundaries, right? I'm like, okay, I'll do a little bit of this for somebody, but then I have to stop, right? So I have to make sure that I take care of myself as well. So there's this energy here where, you know, you may be the one to be holding people's hands. No, I'll help you. I got you. Like, I can, you know, don't worry about this. You know, I'm going to be able to get you out of this, whatever. But then it's prolonged and it goes on and on and on. And then all of a sudden, it's like you go from the 9 to the 10 and you're like, oh my God, it's a burden. It's like a lot of people and a lot of things are becoming burdens to you, Libra. Especially when it comes to relationships. Don't be afraid to set those boundaries. I know, trust me, I had to learn that. I definitely had to learn that. Know when to say no. It's okay to say no. I was going to say Leo, Libra. It's okay to say no. All right, and the others of you, yes, there is a sacred union happening here. Yeah, there are things, you know, you're getting all these intuitive hits. You know, God's telling you what to take away, what to end, what boundaries to put up, and what guards to let down is what I'm hearing, okay? There are going to be more harmonious relationships coming in, but you're going to have to use discernment and knowing when to put your guard up and when to bring it down. Again, with those boundaries, setting those boundaries. You're making some profound changes in your life. That's what I'm getting. And it's like somebody here or some of you are getting bombarded with all of these intuitive hits. Hey, Libra, get rid of this, start changing this, go start do this, whatever. This is you reinventing yourself. It's like you guys are moving to a different level here. Okay? It's very, very profound. So just make sure that you ground yourself, because there's going to be a lot of changes for you energetically, okay? 8 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck with this, with learning your lessons, doing the work. You know, you have to be committed to yourself. You see how she's here? She's doing her spiritual practice. She's got her candle and her sage or whatever. She's got books and all these things. Some of you are hard workers, okay? So again, it's kind of like you want, it's something of overcommitting, all right? Overcommitting yourself. That's why you got to set those boundaries, because you're a very loving person. You nurture people. You want to give to others. This is about, you know, you have this unconditional love for people. You don't hold grudges usually. And you're overflowing with this divine love of God. And again, it makes you want to hold people's hands because you feel bad. Maybe you have an issue with, you don't like to see people struggle. You don't like to see people suffer. All right. It's very hard for you. Maybe you've got some Pisces in your chart or something. I don't know why they brought up, but that's what they said. And you're like, you know what? I gotta hold this person's hand. I gotta make sure that I could cross them or the street. It's like the little old lady. Oh, let's let the little old lady. Let's help the little old lady cross the street. And there's a cartoon or something that happens where she crosses the street and she gets hit. Somebody gets hit by the cane that she's walking on. That's what I'm seeing. I don't know if that's my imagination or if I actually saw this, but that's what I'm seeing. Okay. And you're like, but wait a minute, I was trying to help you and you beat the crap out of me. That may be happening to you, Leo. Oh my God, Libra. And it's kind of like, why? I was trying to help you. Sometimes people don't want our help. Okay. Sometimes people don't want our help. And let me tell you, I know I've had that issue too. Like, I don't like people struggling. And for me, I'm so ambitious and I want to save the planet, and I get a little frustrated, especially with the work that I do. It's like, you know, I really have to stay away from looking at views and the subscriber count doesn't bother me. It used to before, but now it's kind of looking at the views because I'm like, it's like I want people to get these messages. Okay. You know, that's my thing. And then I have to pull myself away from that because God doesn't care about the views that I get, right? So it's kind of like if somebody gets the message, okay, fine. Right. And again, me, because when I read, I feel it. I can see it in my mind's eye. People are really struggling a lot these days, especially with what happened with this eclipse. And it's still, eclipse season is really bringing up a lot of stuff for people. And people are like being faced with their fears. They're like, oh shit, I'm going to have to do something about this. And then for me, because I know it, I want to come in and help. And I want these to go out to as many people as possible. But it's like, that's up to God. I cannot control that. As long as I am obedient and I do my work, that's what I need to do. Spirit and service is what's important here, okay? So with the struggling and not seeing people suffer, trust me, and you know what I'm getting? Okay, thank you, Spirit. You guys are your empathic nature about yourselves, because you guys are strong empaths too. It's elevating. You're starting to feel it more, and that's what's also caused some of you to be overburdened by trying to help people, okay? And you want to help everybody, but it's like you just can't do it. So now some of you are starting to realize God's telling you, okay, you know what? You're going to have to let this go. Learn how to say no. Put up the boundaries. Again, put the guard up when you need to and put it down when you need to. You're going to have to balance that out, okay? Figure that out. And again, with the overcommitment here, or like doing too much work, right? It's causing you to be tired when you're trying to help all these people or something like that, right? Overcommitting yourself to people. We gotta work through that, Libra. Okay. And with that suffering, it's like, again, just realize you can't help everybody. It's like for me, especially when I start working with a client and then the client like disappears when I tell them the cold hard truth and they like freak out because they don't want to face their fears here. But they're very intuitive too, and they know they need to do the work, but then they run away. And I'm like, I just wanted to help the person. But remember, this is for some of you here. You don't have to worry about helping everybody. God will bring you the people. You may help them initially, and then all of a sudden you have to learn when, okay, I got to drop this. I got to drop this wand and let it go. Okay. You are doing your part here, Libra. I was going to say Leo again. I don't know who this is, but there's strong Leo energy in here. Repetitive. You're doing it over and over again. And you know it. There could be somebody here, you're very tired because you keep putting in all this work and all this work and all this work because you want to, I'm hearing help the collective. You want to help other people. It's like saving the day for everybody. And I get that. Like, trust me, guys, I sympathize with you on this because I have been going through the same thing and I had to realize that I can't do that. And sometimes it creeps up and I got to pull myself back. I got to set my boundaries. Okay. Just like with the work that I'm doing, you know, I'm like, should I do other readings? Should I do other things? Should I open up more hours and work on weekends and stuff like that? And I'm like, my intuition's like, no, Jess, like you really have to set those boundaries. You don't have to do everything to open up to all this stuff because you are still making an impact. Okay, Libra. So don't get so caught up in that, and you don't have to overdo it all the time. This is very repetitive nature for you guys. And then what happens? You get disappointed over and over and over again. Just do what God's calling you to do. Do what you are being guided to do. Please God, not people. God knows what you're doing, Libra. That's all that matters. It's all that matters. It's one thing that I had to learn, especially when I started my channel, and to stop comparing yourself to others. You're unique for a reason. You do what God wants you to do and just leave it at that. You do your best work. And some of you are very, very powerful people, powerful psychics, all of that stuff. There's placements in your chart. Like I don't know. I'm reading somebody's chart. Neptune in Sag, Uranus in, what did I say before? Uranus in Scorpio, and Pluto in Libra. So if you've got that in your chart, you are an incredibly powerful individual. And I'm not singling out those who don't have that in your chart, okay? For those who have that in their chart and that's you, this message is for you, okay? For sure. There's something here that you really need to take away from this, okay? And what's funny is, like, I'll be honest here, I actually have those in my chart too. All three of those. So I know this is re-emphasizing stuff for me too. Okay. So, you know, for me, it's kind of like I had to make sure that I didn't overdo it. Some of you feel like you're not delivering, but you are. Okay. Or maybe other people are saying, well, you're not giving us what we want, Libra. You're not delivering what we want. Again, it's not up to them. It's what God wants you to do. If people don't like it, people are like, you're bending over backwards just to like listen to other people. You're not giving us what we need. It's like tarot channels. Can you do this? Can you do this? Can you do that? I've had that happen when I started the beginning. So when I did my channeled letters, and it's like, oh, can you do a letter on this, and that? And my guides are like, no, this is not their channel, Jess, this is yours. But then what do? We want to please the people because I want to get more views. I want to get more subscribers. For what? What does that mean? That means nothing to God at all. God wants to make sure that Libra is executing their mission in the best way possible. Utilizing those strong, powerful gifts that they gave you because you have an impact on people, Libra, that is so grand. Other people don't have that type of impact, but you do not have to conform to society and look what's underneath this, the Hierophant, and listen to what everybody wants you to do. And, you know, you're thinking you're not delivering, but you are. You are very closely connected to the divine here, to God. You're a very powerful spiritual leader, all right, some of you. So, you know, stop with the negative thoughts. Stop deceiving yourself thinking that you're not giving enough to the world when you really are. It just takes one person, Libra, to make a difference. And then that eventually over time, that's gonna have an effect on the collective. What you do for the collective, Libra, it's gonna have an impact. It's your energies, and you gotta be in your power. and not be in this tired energy when you're overdoing it and you're overcommitting yourself and you can't say no and you add more wands to your back. And, you know, I gotta have these connections here because I want to help people, but you don't have to help everybody. You don't. Ace of Pentacles, you gotta get grounded. You have to understand that what you are offering to the world is enough. That seed that you've planted will grow. And other people will see that, and it will help them to plant their seeds. There could be some issue with money here. There might be somebody here who's money driven. Maybe you're worried about your finances and you're trying to overcommit. Or maybe it's you're giving so much of yourself. This is a word of caution. Reevaluate how much you give to others. Could even be money, okay? Maybe some of you keep giving money away. And then all of a sudden people are like, oh, thanks but no thanks, or they're not even appreciative, okay? And engaging in risky endeavors. Being in unstable situations, okay? Things, you have to review, make revisions to things that you feel are of value. What is really of value to you, Libra? Yeah, it's making revisions on what you give to others. And again, what I was saying, if you don't have to give so much to somebody, you don't. This is also about you, Libra. You do not have to give all of your time, talent, energy, like 1,000% to everybody. This is a greed card. But greed could also mean not just with greedy with money, but greedy with status, greedy with numbers, analytics. How many people that you help, how many people that you work with. Maybe this is what you need to start reviewing here. And again, all you have to do is plant that one seed. That seed is you. It's your ability. It's your God-given gift. You just plant it. And if people want to come to that tree, then fine. If they don't, then you leave it alone. And it's kind of like the giving tree. If you guys know the story of the giving tree by R.L. Stein, I think it is. No, Silverstein. Shelby? Not R.L. Stein. R.L. Stein's the horror guy. Shelby Silverstein. I think it's Silverstein, guys. I messed that up. The giving tree. I'm pretty sure you guys read about that, right? The tree. Take my apples, little boy. Sure. Take my leaves. Take my branches. Take this, 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 and this. And the boy was kind of like, ooh, I'm taking the whole freaking tree. What was left, the stump. Now, I know there's another message for that, but I'm looking at this differently. I can't really remember what happens at the end. But I know there's this stump and the boy sits on there, but the tree is like, oh, I still can give my seat to the old man, because the boy becomes the old man, right? But correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if the boy thanked the tree. I can't remember that. But here's the thing. Let me switch it up a bit. You are the giving tree, and everybody keeps coming to you for stuff without saying thank you. But you're like, I want to give. I want to provide. I want to help this little boy, these people. What's happening here is, Libra, is that you become a stump. And then what happens? You have nothing to give. That's it. and what you came here for with this powerful gift that you have goes to waste. And then nothing else grows. When you're here you're here to help others grow too. Okay? Wow. I don't know where that came from. I got goosebumps. Anyway. I like that. Oh my goodness. The giving tree. It's holy crap. Okay. Thank you, guides, God, angels, everybody for that, because I had no idea that was coming out of my mouth. But anyway, it's like Jackie Chan. No, it was Chris Tucker, right? Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? I can't believe I did that on camera. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Okay, Libra, these readings are getting really crazy. What guidance do we have for Libra? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian Syrians, please and thank you. Wow. Oh, that's interesting. The Ace of Pentacles we saw, guys, that is also symbolic of a pregnancy, but we will get to this. That may be a literal pregnancy for somebody. I don't know. We have healing, healed, healer. Healing energies surround you in this situation. See, you guys are, some of you are healers. You're here to heal, not to make money, not to have a million views and stuff, not to have all these massive projects unless God tells you to do them. You get what I'm saying, right? It's this, your ability to heal, but it's like you are powerful. This empath though, but you got to watch your energies. You have this power to really heal people. And then pregnancy, the birth of a child brings great blessings to you in the world. Bottom of the deck is the winter card. The answers to your prayers and affirmations are fully realized in the winter months. It's 111, 11 on my clock. Oh my God, wow, look at that. Okay. Let's look at the healing card. The situation you've inquired about is healing. Your prayers have been heard and are being answered at this very moment. You have healing abilities that you can use for the benefit of the situation as well as to help other people heal. Your life purpose involves healing. You or the person you're inquiring about are experiencing healing. Know that the situation is already healed in spiritual truth. Take courses or read about healing. Work at or open a healing center. Whatever hit you guys, that's your message. Trust your intuition. Pregnancy. This card indicates that you or someone close to you is presently or will very soon be expecting a child. The fairies celebrate the birth of this precious new baby upon the earth, as this child is an angel of great joy and light and brings many positive changes into your life. This card could also indicate the impending successful adoption of a child. A significant birthday is imminent and the fairies are helping celebrate the day. Watch the successful birth of a new project. A baby who is important in your life was recently born. This card can also relate to a pet's birth or pregnancy. You're healing from a painful experience related to a pregnancy. You're ready for a big change in your life. I would think that's the last part, you guys. You know, you've been carrying around this baby for a while, whether it's literal or not, and it's about to be born. You know you want something different. And you know that this so-called child is going to bring you some great joy here. And it's what you want to do. Again, stop doing what other people want you to do. I know it's hard, but you got to listen to what God is telling you. You're meant to do something greater with your abilities as opposed to please people with them. You're here to heal. And when your energies are low, when you become the stump, your ability to heal others in a powerful way decreases. That's not what God brought you here for, okay? Maybe you're even being called to be like, not a midwife, but what I'm saying, healing children or working with people who are pregnant or something like that. Or I'm also hearing for one person here, if you haven't heard of this, this is 5D. Somebody is pregnant in the 5D. I know it sounds crazy. Trust me that I actually got a message about that for myself. Look it up. If you want to talk to me about it, go ahead and email me, but that does exist, okay? So there's something about that, okay? Somebody being pregnant in the 5D. Is such thing as a 5D pregnancy. Some of you may be here to, like, you know, heal others, something about mothers or something like that, okay? Take it how it resonates. Whatever you get from this, you guys are very intuitive. Trust in whatever messages you're getting from this, okay? But again, this is what you're here to do. All right. And whatever messages, other messages you got. And of course, this is also a new project. All right. That is the Ace of Pentacles. Maybe you want to start a new project. Okay. You're ready for a big change. You want to do something completely different based on what your mission is, what your God-given gifts are. Winter. Winter is a time of completion, and this card indicates that your desires are realized during these months. In the meantime, just as the animals and birds make plans for the season, continue working towards your goals by following your hunches and intuitive guidance. High Priestess, take a rest, see? Connect with family members and friends, complete a project, respect your body's needs, call on the fairies to help in overcoming procrastination, you're moving to a cooler location, plan a wintertime holiday or visit, eat cooling foods from an Ayurvedic standpoint. I get more for this reading, take a rest and stop procrastinating and take care of your body's needs, right? And look what spring is after that. Your desires fully manifest as the flowers begin to bloom. This is also decluttering, clearing out your home, your energies. Something new is about to begin. We are in springtime in the Northern Hemisphere as I'm recording this. And admit your true feelings to yourself, Libra. Be honest with yourself. Only you know what it is that you truly desire. You got to go after what it is that you want. You know you want something different, Libra. Stop pleasing everybody else. Look, business venture at the top of the deck. Trust and follow through on a new business idea or career opportunity. Maybe some of you really want to open up healing centers. Go do it. Go do it. If you already have like a mass audience or something, because somebody here has a mass audience, and that's what you want to do, okay, go do it. If that's what your guidance is, you're getting downloads and insights, and God says, go do this, Libra, do it. Don't worry about what everybody else is going to say, okay? Some of you who've got like social media followings and stuff, and you know, you want to leave that world and you want to do something different, expand your network, expand your horizons, go do it. You know, if those people are going to be like, oh man, you're not going to be on Instagram anymore or whatever, so what? So what? Because you know what, guys? What you're doing right now, it's a stepping stone to what God has that's something greater for you. And if it does involve a healing center, oh my God, you know how big that's going to be? I would want to do that more. And I'll say a little secret. That's what I've been wanting to do, a wellness center, which is why I have wellness in my handle. I'm just waiting for God to tell me when it's right. And I know what I'm doing right now. This is part of the plan. This is part of the plan. I know this is not it for me. Anyway, I'll share that with you guys. But that's all they want me to say. Because now they're telling me to keep mum on the other stuff. All right. What other guidance do we have for Libra? Creative. Life is a canvas for you to use. Paint all the colors of happy moods. Use your creative abilities. You guys are very intuitive, very creative, very powerful people. You know, with the Leo energy, again, that's creativity right there. All right. Some of you got like strong Leo in your chart or something. It's like, go do something creative. You don't have to do what everybody else is doing. It's kind of like what I do with my own channel. I'm a very different reader, but that was my calling. It's my purpose. I don't have to please everybody else. When I started, people were like, your videos are too long. I don't care. I don't care. Just like these videos are long. I don't care. This is what I've been guided to do. Sunrise. Every sunrise sings a song. Don't worry. Be happy. Just sing along. Bobby McFerrin. shows up again. All right. So he showed up in Gemini's reading, I believe, or somebody else's. I forgot. Don't worry. Okay. There's no need to worry. It's like, go out and get some sun. Watch the sunrise. You know, you may be getting an intuitive download when you watch the sunrise. I don't know. That's for somebody. Release. Sometimes the only thing to do is laugh or cry. It's up to you. With that spring energy, release what doesn't serve you. We were talking about that. Let go of those burdens. You don't need to please everybody. Butterflies. Whenever you see a butterfly flutter through the grass, it is to remind you of the love of those who've passed. There's somebody who's passed away who's supporting you. It could be a father for somebody here, a brother, something like that. When you see this, if you see this after you watch this, or you start seeing these, that's confirmation of this reading. It's also confirming that those people are supporting you. Okay, trust in that. All right, you don't ever doubt, you know, anyone who's up there, in the heavens who are helping you. Okay, especially if they're specifically telling you certain messages. And I'm about to get somebody's about to cry, or somebody is crying, because I feel very overwhelmed right now. Ooh. Because it's something I said, because for somebody here, it is a father or a brother. Okay. They're always with you. Okay. And this may be a tough thing for you because you miss them a lot. And okay, I'm hearing somebody's father is here. It could very well be for this Leo who's in here. And there's a brother who's a Pisces, because there's Pisces here too. I don't see Leo energy, but there's a lot of fire with the wands, okay? So for the person who's here with the father who's passed, your father told you, you know, like something about being this great person, and like you're here to be a healer, you're here to be something great, you know, to be like a champion of the people, something like that. And you know, your father was always backing you up, and maybe you always went to your father for when things went wrong, or you were going through issues, you know, basically what I was talking about here. And you know, you don't have your father to actually talk to you in person anymore. Okay, could even be the same thing with the brother here. All right, and you lost that person, and now you don't have that person, but apparently your father, your brother, for whoever this is for, they're coming to you through this. Okay, they're giving you the ideas, they're giving you the downloads and the insights. They're part of your 5D team now. Okay, she's connecting to her guides and her angels. Your father, your brother is one of them. And they're telling you, even though they're not here to tell you verbally, they're telling you through the 5D. Trust in that. It's been a big transition for you because you always wanted to go call your dad or call your brother or talk to your brother or talk to your dad. Dad, bro, what do I need to do? I need your help. And you would get the answer right away. And you don't have that access anymore. And now it's like they're coming to you in a different way, which is why we had the butterflies card at the top of the deck. They may be telling you to get creative. I'm hearing get creative, son. You're a very creative individual. You can do this. Do what God set you here to do. Yeah, somebody's crying right now. Your hand is to your mouth. Either you have a cigarette or you have a vape. Brown hair. Maybe you had a hat on that was backwards, maybe not. Or a hat. Brown eyes, maybe. Blue eyes. Yeah. I'm hearing it's okay, son. It's okay, brother. Everything's going to be okay. They are coming to you to help you. They are helping you. Just listen to your intuition. And you know it's them because you can feel them. So whatever it is that you really want to do, they're already helping you in the 5D, Libra. Okay. Trust in what they're telling you. And again, it's a big transition because they're not here for you to physically tell you, verbally tell you. But they're still going to be here to help you with this new endeavor that you're about to embark on, this new project, whatever this is. It's for some of you, not for all of you, okay? It's funny because I ended up realizing that I'm a medium too, and I'm like, what? This is nuts. So I'm doing my mediumship now in the middle of this reading. At the end of this reading, I'm almost done actually. But that's what I'm getting. Okay. So for whoever that's for, your father, your brother, whoever's passed on, they're helping you out here. You really have the support of your spiritual team, your spirit team, okay? So do not hesitate with regards to what it is that you want to do. Because some of you, you're ready for a big change. Go ahead and do it. Do not worry about who's following you, who you're working with. If they want to still follow you after your change, then so be it. Okay? If they don't, or they drop off, it was meant for them to drop off like these wands. Okay? God knows what he's doing. Trust me on this. Real quick. There's somebody here who needs to stop procrastinating, okay? You know you want a big change in your life. You have completed your healing. Your intuition is telling you to move forward. You're getting ready for... Yeah, see? There's a huge change coming. Thank you, Spirit. I had to go back to this because this is for somebody else. It's the person with the blue eyes and the brother. It's this death rebirth here. There's a huge change coming. You know you want this change. You know it's coming. It's imminent. You feel it. You really feel it. And your guides are telling you it's okay to go with this. Okay. This has been stressing you out because you've either been needing to come forward with messaging somebody or wanting to reconcile with somebody, reunite with someone, offering the olive branch, the truce. Maybe watch Libra's reading because this came out. I'm sorry. Watch Gemini's Libra. Oh my God. Watch Gemini's reading because this came out too. Okay. They don't want you to give up. Okay. Because this union is for you. You're going to reconcile with this person. There's forgiveness here. Okay. You've forgiven yourself. You're forgiven the other person, everybody else. They're going to forgive you. Don't give up on this love here because God is gifting you this true love because of all the healing that you've done, all the stress, all the karmic patterns, all the serious bullshit, the craziness, the lessons that you've learned, you know, facing your fears, going through the dark night of the soul and doing the awakening and all that stuff and really tapping into your true power. And God's like, because you've done all this, you're now going to be gifted with this Two of Cups. This is a huge blessing for you. This is part of your reward for whoever this is for. Okay? Oh my God. What's going on with love and relationships for Libra? What's interesting is trust came in the reverse. There's something about some of you not trusting something. Maybe not trusting your intuition. Please trust it. Or this person. I don't have any cards here that indicate not to trust this person, okay? This situation is calling for you to have faith. See, when I was talking about that person who's supposed to come forward, you know you want this reunion. You want to reconcile with somebody. You want this love with this person. Have faith because it's for you. God just doesn't give this to people. He doesn't throw it out like he's throwing the peanuts out in the baseball game. He gives it to people who work for it, okay? Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Go have fun. Be a little bit flirtatious, you know? Just contact the person and be like, hey, Libra, you know? Or it's you, Libra. It's like, you know, what's going on? You know, be a little flirty. Make it be a little jokey. Maybe drop hints or something like that. I don't know. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. See, you really need to discuss your honest feelings with others. And remember, this is not just about love, guys. It's with relationships. This is not just romance. It's relationships, okay? Like-minded people. Be honest. Talk to people. You know, reach out to somebody. If there's somebody you never reach out to and you feel compelled to reach out to them, go ahead and do it. Maybe this stranger that you need to talk to, have a heart-to-heart conversation, you'll build an amazing friendship with. Because they're like on your level or something. Just reach out to them and say, hey, you know what? I've seen you on this channel, or, you know, I heard about you, or I like your work or whatever. I connect with you. I need to talk to somebody about this because you get me. I don't know who I'm talking to, but something like that. Honestly discuss. You can honestly discuss somebody with a stranger if your gut feels that, like, you can come to them if God's bringing them to you. All right? That's for somebody here. You know, trust in this person, all right? Whatever, something like that. It's like, be lighthearted. Don't be like a hard ass or something like that, okay? Be who you are. Be who you are. Be who you is. I know that's not right. Be you. That's what I want to say. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Oh my God, for whoever's doubting, this is it, okay? This is the true love. I said God doesn't just throw this out like peanuts at a pizza game. Oh, Lord Jesus, at a baseball game. Somebody's eating pizza. All right? True love. God is telling you this is what you want. You're ready for this, Libra. And whatever is bogging you down, you got to release this because this is what God is trying to bring to you. Go express your love. Oh my God, I forgot a deck of cards. My guides are like, Jess, you forgot a deck of cards. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. See? Could even be a friendship, business partnership, okay? Whatever this is resonating for you, do that. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Maybe because before you didn't give the love back to that person. Deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. This could be a hesitation why I was talking about this. Trust your intuition. You got to drop that burden. You don't want to be separated from your person. You don't want this to be apart from your person anymore. You can't stay away. But what's scaring you is that because you were deceiving this person, thinking that you didn't love them when you really did. Get over that. Oh my God, separation. The time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Our partner. See? Separation is an illusion, guys. And for whoever is worried about being separated again, you have to do something about it. I said you don't want to be in separation anymore. You don't. It is safe for you to love, you see? This separation is worrying you. For the people who've healed, you know that you're ready for this. Stop trying to block it out. Okay? You have healed. Some of you have. Others of you still need to work on it. Remember, you know your story better than I do. I'm channeling for a collective. Let's see what wellness message we have for Libra. No wonder they wanted me to do the air signs last this week. What does this say? Unlimited. Sorry, guys. The cursive's kind of crazy. I create my reality with the thoughts I think and things I focus on. I am unlimited in my ability to create a beautiful life full of good and love. You have unlimited potential, Libra. Don't forget that. Bottom of the deck is nurture. It's okay to want to stay home and be alone. I deserve days to myself, days to relax and simply be. I honor how I feel and take this day to the things that feel nurturing to me. See, when I was saying about you guys trying to do everyone, oh my God, trying to do... Did somebody just say Mercury retrograde? Because that's what I heard in my head. Trying to do everything, right? You gotta take some downtime for yourself. It's okay to take a break. It's okay to stay home and not do shit. Eat Cheetos and drink your Sprite and, watch cartoons all day or whatever, eat your pizza, like just be in your bed in your blanket, be in your underwear completely naked and just like enjoy yourself. Okay, you do not have to be doing everything all the time. All right. And see, when you do more of this, when you nurture yourself, this takes off. Your creative abilities take off because that's raising your vibration, right? Okay. Well, that was some reading. Okay, Libra, I hope this helped you. If you would like a personal reading with me or a live coaching session, you just want to chat about something, reach out to me. Go to capellawellness.com. My email address is in the description box. As you can see, with the work that I do, I just don't read tarot. I help to teach. I help to heal. It's my purpose. I am a big proponent of this, and I do want to help as many people as possible, but I'm just, doing what I can and just following my guidance. For whoever comes across this, you came across this for a reason. So if you would like to work with me, feel free to contact me. Go to capellawellness.com. Check out my service suite. I do have a lot there. Don't get overwhelmed by it because I am a very different reader. Healer. I'm very different with the work that I do, and everything that I propose to, that I have on my website, I've done for myself. So I know it works. Okay. And other clients, it's been working for them too. I don't think I need testimonials to prove anything, but maybe just this reading would prove itself because I did channel some crazy stuff. Anyway, so you want to reach out to me, feel free to do so, okay? Don't be afraid to do that. I don't bite. I may give tough love, but that's necessary. Like, I have compassion for everybody from all walks of life, and I don't judge, okay? I can't do that because that's not my place. So, again, check out the description box. I got links to a lot of stuff, to take you directly to my website for particular readings. Again, just go to my website and just check it out and see what sticks or see what calls out to you, okay? All right, Libra, that concludes your reading. Thank you so very much for watching this video, for subscribing to this channel if you haven't already, and for illuminating that thumbs up button. I would greatly appreciate it. I wish you the best today always. I send you so, so much love, and I hope I illuminated your well-being today. Again, this is Jess from Capella Wellness, starring out.